This is the first deck profile on my YouTube channel, so it's going to be pretty crappy. For starters, I do not own a tripod, so I have to hold the camera. So now I will begin with the monsters. I run the triple Deneb, triple Altair, triple Unicalhi because Rhoda got hit to 1 and I need to see this monster, or any monster. Double Vega, and then my one-ofs, Gem-Knight Garnet, Performance Trick Clown, and Archlord Christia, which I make relevant by sending it to the grave with Brilliant Fusion, and then reviving it with Call of the Haunted to pretty much floodgate my opponent out of the game. Now I move on to the spell cards. I run the triple Brilliant Fusion, triple Instant Fusion, because that and Unicalhi first turn is a Deltaros, and that's pretty powerful. The double Mystical Space Typhoon, because with this deck, in this format, I need to be able to get rid of Domain, because it pretty much shuts this deck down. So I decided that now is the perfect time to start main decking 2 Mystical Space Typhoon, which I might change. I haven't decided yet. Reinforcement of the Army, the one-of, and now I'm going to move on to the traps, because that's it for the spells. Obviously, I run the triple Alpha. It's extremely powerful. I run the 2 Solemn Strike because I don't have 3 Solemn Strike, or else I would run 3 Solemn Strike. It's really powerful as well. The 2 Fiendish Chain negates your opponent's effects, stops their monsters from attacking, and it can be recycled to Trigger, and it's just a really good card. Triple Call of the Haunted and 1 Oasis. That's just to bring monsters back. And again, like I said earlier, it's for the Christia play. I'm considering finding a way to make room for the second Oasis of Dragon Souls, but I haven't figured it out yet. And then all my one-ofs. Bottomless, because it's really powerful. Trap Tricks Trap Hole. Quaking Mirror Force, because it's an out for a lot of Monarchs, because they get flipped to face-down defense position, and then they cannot change their battle positions. So it immediately makes Domain irrelevant, because they don't, at that point, they don't control a tribute summoned monster. So then I can just go off and then start making my plays, but like I said, it's a one-of, so that's why I main deck the MSTs. Time Space Trap Hole, because it's still pretty good. Solemn Warning, because it's Solemn Warning. And then this is a tech that I'm going to try for this format in the main deck. I'm not entirely sure how well it'll do. All I know is that I'm going to be going against a lot of Burning Abyss, a lot of Monarchs, a lot of Mermails, and what's the last one? Cosmos, if I haven't said Cosmos. And all of those decks rely on the graveyard, some more than others, but ultimately they all do. And this can pretty much shut them out. So I'm just going to try it in the main and we'll see what happens. Now I'm going to move on to the extra deck. Obviously, I run the Teller engine in the extra deck. The double Trigger, the 1 Deltaros, and Diamond, because BA is officially a thing again, and I like to be able to make them cry. Trap Tricks for Felicia, because she's really powerful, and that first turn is just pretty good against any deck. Karen Gorgon, because I like to protect my floodgates that I typically side in after game 1, just to try and shut my opponent down. And also Double Dweller, because I feel like it's pretty important to have 2 Dweller this format, because it can shut your opponent down pretty hard for at least a turn or 2, and also with Instant Fusion it becomes a pretty powerful beat stick with 2200 attack. The Double Norden, because Norden's really good. The 1 Seraphonite. The Castell, because Castell's good. Tsukiyomi, because that first turn is really powerful too, especially if you put something in your hand that you don't mind going to the graveyard or that you want in the graveyard, and then that's the only card that you discard, and then it's almost a +2. Emerald, because you need to be able to recycle your Seraphonite and your Diamond, maybe. Then Diamond Dire. Also, you need to be able to recycle your Garnet, because Garnet's pretty important. Diamond Dire Wolf to pop that pesky lone back row so you can go off on your opponent. And that is pretty much the deck profile. Thank you for watching, and be sure to like and subscribe to give me the desire to want to make more videos. So, that's Gem-Knight Tellars, and yeah, have a good day.